I'm so excited to join you guys. So, excuse my voice, the sniffles and bugs. It's that time of the year. So, excuse my voice. It's a little bit heavy. But I was like, I have to do a video for my guys today. I have to before the end of the year because by now, I'm sure that you know that it's Christmas. I think it's the most wonderful time of the year. Some people may differ. What do you think? What's your view? But I think Christmas is the best time of the year. And funny enough, I'm from a small family, guys, but I just love that time. It's just full of so much merriment. And I'm a girl that loves merriment. When it comes on to fun, activity, that's your girl. So I just love Christmas. It's the best time for me. Like, I flourish. I live for Christmas. Well, not necessarily live, but trust me, I enjoy that time of the year, despite being from a small family. But I still love it. And having children, that even makes it nicer. I look forward to the activities. I look forward to the concerts. I look forward to the Christmas. It's just like, I believe it's really for the kids, but I enjoy and I just throw myself into it with the kids, everything. But so I've been so busy, guys, but I haven't forgotten you guys, the whole migration, living abroad, living overseas. And that brings me to the topic today. Like, how do you feel? How do you cope at Christmas when you're a migrant and you live abroad and not from your home? Like, how do you feel, right? Tell me, like, how do you cope? Because my first year, I can clearly remember when I just migrated, because I migrated to the US to work, right, in August, and that was summer. And closely behind came Christmas. And I tell you, that was one of the most, very sad, very melancholic time for me. Because for that whole day Christmas, I spent to myself, by myself. This time I was by a friend and I just took a room, at that time. And I stayed in that room the whole day. And I must say, I think I watched a movie or two, but I was kind of sad because I really wish I was back home where I'm from. But those of you who know me, that's Jamaica. For those of you who don't know me, yes, I'm from Jamaica. So Jamaicans will tell you they love Christmas. And I second that as a Jamaican. Like, I feel like there's nowhere better to celebrate Christmas but home. And Jamaicans will tell you, yes, there's nowhere like home. Like, we have Christmas songs and like Welcome Home, Jamaica, all those beautiful songs. When you enter the airport, it's just a whole feeling, a different atmosphere, and I love it. But this brings me to the point, like, migration, like, how do you cope as a migrant overseas? So some of the ways you can cope, which I found helpful, is build traditions. Even if you don't have a big family or from a large family, or even if you're single and by yourself, you're here working, take that shift. You don't have any plans, take that shift, right? So January morning, you'll be ching, take that extra shift, take that on call. That's what I usually do. But however, this year, I plan to celebrate this season, at least at some point, right? Back home where I'm from originally. So I won't be picking up any extra shift as a migrant. I put my days in. I make sure I gave them ample time so they could consider me, and I was granted the time off. So I'm looking so much forward to be home, because I'm sure many of you still have family members. For me, I have my mom still back at home. Some of you still have your parents, your siblings, right? And I'm sure they're looking forward to see you. So if this is a year, to be honest with you, so if this is a year where you're not going to go home, then a good thing is to take that extra shift. Take it, right? And also, if you're not going to take a shift or you're not in the mood, what you can do is build traditions. Maybe you can go to the park, go to the concert, go to church service, whatever it is. Like, develop some form of little tradition that you know you can have a bit of control, so you can experience it annually, yearly, at Christmas time, right? So if somebody, should punch you in the stomach one year, you won't be like, oh, I'm not gonna do that, or my tradition fall off. So build tradition. That's a good way. And if you have kids, husband, your hubby, build traditions in this new land that you now call home. Okay, that's a good way to survive. I can't emphasize how much some of my traditions is with my boys, because I have two beautiful boys, is we decorate. We look forward to decorate, and I can tell you, my big son, he helps a lot with that, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's college time, because he's borderline getting there, but I can tell you he also looks forward, because although I might say, let's go put up email, like, ooh, teenagers, but eventually he does and he helps. But thereafter, you would see him like being the habit of, so we have timer for the decorations, but you have one or few that we have to literally manually plug in every day. And I must tell you, like, this extra one that we have to plug in, rest assured, majority of the time, he takes the time to go and plug it in. Even when I don't remember or I may delay, you better believe it, once it's night, the major ones lit up with, because we have a timer for the others, you're gonna expect the other one, because he's gonna. So see, I'm telling you, the traditions, you can't go wrong with that. As a migrant, right, where you're not from and it's now your new home, you can't go wrong building tradition. Yeah, so like I said, my son, he will plug those lights in, and I appreciate that, because if you and I know that teenagers, sometimes when you have teenagers, they only most time care about their friends when they're in the teen, and that's the truth, right? So to know that, he actually enjoys and look forward. So like I said, traditions, you can't go wrong. Build traditions, decorate. And what I noticed, there'll be a lot of staff party, like go stretch your legs, get dressed. Maybe you may not be dressing up, or spend a little extra dollar, spend a little extra dollar and go. And beside the Christmas decoration, this year we pushed it a little, because we almost thought we weren't gonna make it home where I'm from, which is Jamaica. So we got some tickets for Disney. Very Merry Christmas. And oh my God, if you haven't, this is not a paid advertisement, by the way, but if you have never checked out that event, that is a to-do. You should put that on your to-do list. That's in Orlando, Disney World. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas. We had so much fun. Even once again, my teen, because like I said, the teenager, they're almost about their friend. But I'm trying to build these habits. So what I do, I pull them out with me, and rest assured, he enjoyed himself. And then I have a little 2-year-old, a little toddler, and I thought he wouldn't understood, but he understand everything. So like I said, build your traditions. When you go in these new countries, build traditions. You can't go wrong. That will help you to cope. And you have your YouTube, where you can zoom in, you listen to your traditional music from where you're from, right? From your homeland, you can listen to the songs, the music. Some of the music that I normally listen to, like when I didn't get to go home, or whenever I can't get to go home for Christmas, is Fab Five. Like if you're a Jamaican, Fab Five. You have the Welcome Home. Oh my God, love that. Like I have to play that every year. And you have Island of the Sun. Like there's so much music, and like I said, for us Jamaicans, them, the Fab Five. They give excellent Christmas album, so you can zoom into those. Once you play those music, you play them loud in the house on YouTube. Yes, YouTube. Like it gives you this sense of being home. I did that last year because I was fortunate, or I wasn't able to make it home, right? So I played those music, and I did a little thing. Another tradition is, because like I said, is if you have kids, you can do the cookies. Like you make cookies yearly. Like my little one, we did it last year, and we did it, but he didn't really understand because he was just one. This year it was two. Who you should have seen him. He ate the cookie. The next day he got up, he was asking for the cookie that he did the day before. Like, just build traditions. Okay, so build traditions, listen to the music. You have YouTube, it offers a whole range of songs, music, even from wherever you're from, whichever country you're from. These traditional music that you're used to, it helps. Play them in the house, put them on a blast. Attend these staff parties, you can't go wrong. Mix and mingle, right? And don't forget to take that extra shift. If you're not traveling, take that extra shift. If you don't have a family, like to say a big family, small or just by yourself, take that extra shift. You'll be singing, going to the bank in January, right? Take that extra shift. So those are some of the pointers, right? Looking forward to the food, the family, and if you know Jamaicans love to go to Jamaica for Christmas. Not just the warmth, but the time with her. She was like, oh no, don't stress yourself. But I was like, oh no, you know what? I'm going to take all the time. None of us here is going to be on this earth forever. And we don't know when sometimes our elderlies, may not have forever with us. So we have to snatch these opportunities. So that's exactly what I did. Like a Grinch, but in a good way. Snatch the opportunity to make sure that I spend time with my loved ones, right? So yes, guys, whatever you do, right, make sure you have fun and don't feel too depressed. For my first time migrants, maybe this is your first year, your first Christmas away from your homeland, just build some traditions, okay? Take that extra shift, stretch your legs and go to that staff party, meet and mingle, okay? That's the only way. Log into YouTube, log into Google. Thank God this is the era of technology, right? So you're gonna log into Google, log onto YouTube, whatever it is, right? And play that music that you know or accustomed to from your homeland, okay? Build traditions. You have kids and family, you have a little one, make cookies, okay? So just build something in your new homeland. Don't be too sad, okay? And for those who are fortunate and able to go back to visit for Christmas for your homeland, enjoy, all right? Have fun and cherish these moments, because we all do not know when our time will be up on this earth. So, right, we gotta cherish these moments, cherish these times as we're in this period of Thanksgiving, of joy, of love. Enjoy, all right? And thank you for an awesome year. Looking forward to an even greater year, okay? So I'll see you soon. Drop a comment below. What will you be doing as a new migrant who spending your first time away from your homeland in a new country, maybe the US, the UK, the Canada, wherever it is? Drop a comment below and tell me, share with me, what will you be doing this Christmas away? But cheer up if you won't be doing anything, okay? It doesn't last forever. Pretty soon, you'll have friends, you'll have a little associate or two, and you'll be able to build traditions. If you're here with your family, build those traditions. Take that extra shift. If you do not have family, or if you do have family, you want to take that extra shift, take it, okay? Because I might not be able to catch you before the new year. So enjoy your new year, and please make it over there. Be safe, okay? Be safe. Drink just a little to be merry, but not too much. And I'll see you next year. Peace.